Ahead of the brutal winter war with Russia, Ukraine has been rocked by a massive corruption scandal in its energy sector. The war-torn country's anti-corruption bureau has just launched an investigation into a $100 million kickback scheme allegedly involving the state nuclear power company. Officials say a high-level criminal network, including top advisors and security personnel, forced the contractors to pay illegal kickbacks of up to 15%. The scandal comes as Ukraine braces for a harsh winter and ongoing Russian attacks on its power infrastructure. Ukraine's president and the prime minister have vowed full cooperation, while the opposition parties are calling for the resignation of the entire cabinet. Now, this probe has basically shaken the heart of Ukraine's energy sector, raising once again serious question marks over transparency and accountability in the Ukrainian wartime government. Ukraine's anti-corruption agency says it is investigating a high-level criminal network that allegedly funneled $100 million through a complex kickback scheme in the state nuclear sector. And reports claim the scheme involved a businessman, a former advisor to the energy minister, and also the organization's head of security and 4 back office employees. Investigators say the individuals pressured contractors to pay illegal benefits ranging from 10 to 15%, threatening to block payments or remove suppliers from contracts. Remember, the organization operates 3 nuclear plants, supplying more than half of Ukraine's electricity. The Anti-Grav Bureau conducted 70 searches over a 15-month investigation, amassing 1,000 hours of audio recordings and photographs of bundles of cash. While President Zelenskiy has called for accountability, saying everyone involved must face clear legal consequences, the Prime Minister said the government is supporting the investigation, reaffirming that fighting corruption remains a top priority. All of this as the opposition parties in Ukraine have initiated motions to dismiss the cabinet and specific ministers, though Zelenskyy's allies hold a parliamentary majority. The organization, meanwhile, confirmed officials were searching its offices and said it fully is cooperating with the investigators. And the energy minister has said the probe's transparency would reassure international partners. Remember, Ukraine's energy grid has been under repeated pressure from Russian attacks this autumn and in the previous years of the war, causing outages and virtual blackouts across the country in the months of harsh cold winters. And now the Ukrainian authorities say Russia has targeted substations connected to nuclear plants, but not the plants themselves. Analysts who have been following the stories of corruption in Ukraine say that rooting out corruption in strategic sectors like energy is the key. But that is proving to be a major challenge as the country fights that war and seeks to meet European Union standards for governance and rule of law. Now, the investigation is underway and the authorities say those responsible will face criminal prosecution if found guilty. But this entire scandal just highlights once again the major challenges that Ukraine faces in safeguarding its critical infrastructure while confronting both corruption and that war with Russia, all major roadblocks in Ukraine's efforts to join the European Union.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.